Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Ball 4, take the base.
So stepping in is Nick Plummer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the first.
for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Nick.
Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jake Shiner. One down.
So now to the plate, Jake Shiner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Phillips is there, 2 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take? Hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff and drive his pitch count up. You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. last half of the second set to go,
Leading off
and that'll
for
bring
the
up
Red
Garrett
Sox.
Mitchell.
Hey, Matty,
The
they need to get
designated
some
hitter,
offense going in this
Garrett
one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a
Mitchell.
little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Into the box,
Yeah.
Reynel Delgado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Delgado slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One out, nobody on. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Now into the box, Aaron Judge.
Got it.
Stared down without a doubt.
The right
One of the
fielder,
elite starting
Aaron
pitchers in the game today.
Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Leading
Comes
off
off an
for the
0-4
Red
in
Sox.
last night's ball game.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Batting eighth,
At the plate
catcher,
now, Diego Rodriguez. The numbers,
Rodriguez.
282 to start play, 8 home runs, and 48 driven in. Now the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Wade leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we got one.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
The left field,
At the
number
plate,
31.
Nick Plummer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's
1-0.
ball 1. Runner goes for third. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now is Jake Shiner. Comes
Leading
into
off
this at bat
for
0
the
for
Red
1
Sox.
in the ball game.
The third baseman, Jake Shiner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So now into the box is Alex Verdugo.
Number
And
99.
he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
The designated
brings up
hitter,
Garrett
number
Mitchell.
5. Garrett.
As the first pitch to him is
0-1
swung on and missed for
Mitchell.
strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. It's the Twins 2, and the Red Sox nothing. Now it'll be Reynel Delgado, who leads off in the bottom of the 5th
Leading
as
off
they look to break
for the
through on
Red
the
Sox.
scoreboard for the first time in
That's
this
shortstop.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That's a ball.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2-1.
Hey, come on, guys. Nobody out, man. Nobody out.
Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch. A
Ready,
knuckle
count.
curve
2-2.
swung on and missed. 2-2. And it's
Count
up
is
to a
3-2.
3-2 full count now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fouled off. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll
Now
stare
back,
down without
right
a doubt
fielder,
one of the elite
Aaron
starting pitchers in the game today.
Judge.
First offering.
Hey.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it.
Ball.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Tyler Wade. He
Now
doubled
back,
his last
second
time up.
baseman.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a
0-1.
strike.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in once again is Diego Rodriguez to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, number 13. He grounds it sharply to third, right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to stand in is Nick Plummer. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-0. Jake Shiner, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Jake Shiner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hey, give him yourself. Strike him out right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
Down
that's
and
a
away,
ball.
it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in next, Alex Verdugo. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The designated hitter, number 5.
So now to the plate, Garrett Mitchell.
Mitchell.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
2-2 the count.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the first
The
pitch to him.
shortstop, Greg Hill.
Pulled toward
Del
right center
Cano.
field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. And he'll really
Now
have
batting,
to dial
right
it in
fielder,
here going up against
Aaron
one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Judge.
Now the pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
No, that's
And he'll
low.
look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes
Count
now to
is
Aaron
1-2.
Judge.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now here is Tyler Wade. 2 away here in the 8th, and
Now
time's
batting,
running out on
second
him, Danny.
baseman.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Not even close on that
0-1.
swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. It's the Twins 3 and the Red Sox nothing. All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off
And now it'll
for
be the
the Red
catcher,
Sox.
Diego
The
Rodriguez.
catcher, Diego
Here's
Rodriguez.
a cold strike about thigh high,
0-1
nothing
the
and
count.
1.
Here we go, guys.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and
No
now
ball,
it's
2
0-2.
strike.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Hey, we got no one.
Looking to send him packing again. And he
Yep,
can't
I
get
got
out of the
him.
way
Take the
there.
base.
So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is
Now
give the
back.
home crowd a reason
Number
to get back
13.
into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
No one out now.
From the stretch. Number
Ball 1.
13 is the batter now as he looks at a
Ball
ball
1, no
1-0.
strike.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last
Hey,
guy,
come on now,
but if he's
go.
going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed.
1 ball,
1
2
and 2
strikes,
now.
count.
Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters
The
swing
left
back.
fielder, number 31.
Into the box, Nick Plummer.
Plummer.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and
No
a miss,
ball,
and he's
2
quickly
strikes.
in the hole 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And stepping in, Jake Shiner. He's their last shot here with 2 away in
Now
the
batting.
9th as they look to
The third
avoid the
baseman.
shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great
Shiner.
pitching so far in this one.
Fouled away. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's got...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Twins took